Alright, welcome everybody. This is my second episode or video of my tutorial, how I do things. That's very important, how I do things. It's not perfect guide, because I think something is wrong with the perfect guide, because you will play a game against some guy, so there won't be perfect situation. There simply won't be in 90%. So I'll be showing you, basically this is my first trying how to jungle. This is tutorial how to jungle. So 30 seconds after 0000, which is when the creeps are starting to coming out, you will have your first spawn. Go for this one, the little one. You will get maybe half of the level, and then we can move on these ones. But first of all, get this one. I choose Naix just because he's got a pretty decent feast, which is heal, and he has absolutely no trouble jungling and can jungle very fast. Of course, there are heroes like maybe Skeleton King, maybe Darkseer, maybe Axe that can jungle very well too, but I just picked this one for no reason. I just picked him. Now, this is important too. These little basically hiding spots, or I don't know how to say it, but you can basically hide. Only one guy can attack you, and that's absolutely perfect for our cause. That you can hit only one guy. That's important as a Naix right now. As a Naix, you can hit only one guy, so it does make sense for only one guy to be hitting you back. So this is the perfect situation how to do it. And go for the open wounds. Again, first skill is the feast, the healing. You need that. Second one, open wounds, because you can out heal a lot of creeps with that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 57, 58, 59, 100. Let's see if the body's still... Excellent. Now I can do this again, very easily. Just stay here, so that only one guy can attack you. Of course, these are range hard, but they are not doing 8 damage, won't do anything through the stout shield. As you can see, I'm not losing any HPs. The second guy should be coming here. Very nice. And the open wounds, because if you want to kill him fast, it does multiple damage, and it heals you much more. So if you are in trouble, you are stuck here, let's say, and don't have tangos, don't have the cooling blade. Actually, you buy the cooling blade, so you'll have the escaping ability. If you are, let's say, here, you won't have the escaping ability, so that can be a problem. Now, as you could see, I got free camps without actually much more moving. So I'm 500. I can buy. Hold on, 33. Now pulls. These are very important things in jungling, because jungling is about time. It's about spending less time to get as much money as you can. Now, I pulled this, okay, and there's a pull of 2 guys. Now I'll be going to my spot here because I want to go for a triple pull. So what you do? There's a area around. Well, I'm creeping. I can show you. There's area around this spot, let's say, like this. When somebody or something like a ward is in that area, it will block spawning new creeps. So if you pull, meaning like aggro them on you, in that certain time, you need to pull them from here, somewhere behind this area. So somewhere here, and they have to be there in the 000. So you are pulling in time now 51, 52, that's too late. But you are pulling basically 53, let's say, for the first game. If there are more of them, you are pulling maybe 52, 51, because they will kind of stuck each other, and that can be sometimes really bad. Now we got this stack, and I'll be showing you. Let's do the double stack, doesn't really matter. As I said, 50, 50, 50, 53 or 52, 51 for the 2 stacks or 3 stacks. You can do multiple. You can do basically quadra stack, meaning 4 stacks here. So it doesn't really matter how much. It matters how much you are successful basically pulling them behind this line. I'll just wait for again the timing. I would like to do 51 because these are ranged. You have to think about it. They will attack you range. So these guys kind of will get stuck behind them, and yeah, 51 will be probably a perfect time. Now, and the good thing is now, if these guys I want to go back from some, they will get stuck behind these. So this was a successful pull. There's a triple stack here. Now, you won't be able, level 3 Naix, kill these stacks, okay? You just be like a 1 against 8 doesn't really work. So they are, as I said, these hiding spots that you can attack one guy and one guy can attack only you. It's everywhere. It's even here. So I'll be showing you right now how to do these, or how to approach these hiding spots. So first one is here, basically in the middle of this. You just read it, and only one guy can attack you. You have to be careful, one guy can maybe with a good range attack you from here, so you just basically step a little bit behind, and as I said, only one guy attack you. It's smart, because you can attack only one guy. As a Arza, let's say Naix, Skeleton King, these guys, you cannot attack one guy. So why would you let the other guy attack you, you know? So you can see, very easy farming. And this is not fast farming, I'm just showing you these spots, how to do it. I would definitely go for a much more faster approach, but now I'm just showing you. So this middle tree, there's a like plant. And by the way, it differs from Dota 1 to Dota 2. Not that much, but there are little differences. So it's this tree in the middle, very small one. Okay. Now, as I showed you here, this spot is basically behind this tree. It's the same in Dota 1, so you have to use it. You can use it in both scenarios. Let's go a little bit further, and now we can creep easily. So that's that one. I already showed you that one. So let's go to my triple stack, I guess. This will be very, very interesting. You know what? Let's make maybe quadra stack. It is a little insane, and maybe not the smartest thing, as I pulled 51. So I pulled them, and let's see if this will be. Again, they are stacking each other, so this works probably well. And now it's a quadra stack. There's the center ones, these satyrs and ogre maggies and the wolves. Now, there's a little problem with that, so I will try to get the vanguard going on. Hold on. Alright, we are here, and let's say 51 again. This probably won't work because too much will stack each other, but if it works, it's ultimate farm for you. I bought a Ring of Health, I just need to be faster than these guys are. And basically, this is a little insane, I know. This tree here. And you simply go here, and only one guy can attack you. In Dota 1, you have to be careful, it's not this tree. In Dota 1 you could go a little further here. So in Dota 2, it's a big one. It's a big one in the middle of these two trees. And as you can see, this is a stack of 5 creeps. And you know, it's about timing, it's about like moving around. With this, basically stacking those spots, you can easily just stay here, you know, around your allies maybe. I think this is actually perfect location, because who can gank you? Range could gank you, but if he attacks you, the moment he attacks you, everybody will jump on him, and I don't think it will happen. You can still lifesteal, so they can't really do much. You know, if he's gonna stun here, everybody attacks him, so I think it just works. Now, of course it takes time. You could say, oh, it takes too much time, but you are still running around killing one creep as a Naix or Arza or Skeleton King, these guys. So I think it's a smart approach. And as you can see, this guy can't even attack me right now because he doesn't have range. This guy stacked him, so it's very much you are just using the the game mechanics to basically go through this farm. As you can see, I'm not losing any HPs. I would basically done it without this Ring of Health. This is unnecessary basically. So we'll finish that, and then we move on to the last one, which is this one. This one is a little trickier because it doesn't really work as it works in Dota 1. I'll be showing you that. But as I said, this big tree, just do the stacks as much as you can. Of course, the stack with the 5 stacks, meaning more than 10 creeps, that's a little too much. I would basically stay with like 3 stacks maybe. And of course now finishing off these guys, which I won't be doing. As you can see, my money is jumping around, and you can easy creep like that. You know, if you can do forest, just do it, because you are giving advantage to your lines most of the time. So this is the spot, the middle one here. It's the middle one too here, the small one. And then we'll be going to this one. Basically for this spot you don't really need to hide, so I won't be showing you that. Of course you can. The problem with this spot is they're ranged a lot of times. There are those basically harpies in Dota 1 at least. These guys are slowing, these guys are all of them, they are ranged, but I'll be showing you that also. Now we got 51, 51, 52. You have to think that this guy will be, sorry about that, kind of screwed it up. This guy will be slowing you, so that could take much more time. Again, the perfect first pull is 53, but when you get stuck, as I showed you here, maybe 2-3 guys, pull 51, because they will stuck each other up and it could take more time for them to move. Now the spot is right here. Okay, it really doesn't... As I said, this is basically first video I'm showing you, because it's about... you won't have perfect jungle every single time. Most of the times you'll have pretty... maybe decent, just decent farm on jungle, so I'll be just showing you basically how it's for real. I could play, 10 games and get the perfect positioning, perfect creeps, but that's not what I am actually about. So this spot doesn't really work. I just tried it. It's kind of a waste of time probably stacking this spot. If somebody can do it, you can out-heal them very easily without any trouble. So we'll be moving to this spot. And one more thing about Dota 2 right now, it doesn't have the sleep animation, so you can do it. Which basically sleep is the night. Every night they are sleeping, so you have to attack them to basically aggro them. But that doesn't work in Dota 2, so right now I will be showing you just that. So the next spot here, basically this is the last big creep spot, is this tree. Or in Dota 1, it's this tree. You basically go here. As you can see, there's a good enough space. So let's eat this tree. And now I'll be just waiting for the pull again.
Your top tower is under attack.
We got 10 seconds to pull. It's definitely good to just prepare. If you're having hard time, just prepare your forest, let's say for level 5. If you're not comfortable with that, just get to level 4 and prepare your forest. Maybe prepare this spot, just from time to time. If you are going to this, just prepare this spot, maybe do the triple stack, and then you can go back basically from level 6 maybe, that's safe level with Naix, let's say. So now we got the spot, let's aggro them. Now, see, this spot doesn't work as it works in Dota 1, because in Dota 1 you could hide here, nobody could attack you. In Dota 2 it's kind of difficult. So I'm thinking about eating this tree. That could leave us much more bigger gap here, so let's see. Again, buy the Quelling Blade, you just need that for these. As an Naix you don't need tangos to actually eat through. All I can say, this spot doesn't really work in Dota 2 right now. Let me just try. I can, if there's a... Aha! I think we are on something here. Maybe not. This is actually not bad. This is not bad. There is definitely a spot here. 2 guys can attack you. That's fine. Maybe I can eat even through this. So this is not bad. This is definitely much more, I guess, better choice. Just eat 2 trees with a Quelling Blade, it's no problem. Only thing bad, I would not recommend it, but that's definitely interesting spot here. Let me tell you that now. So that's it. This spot, here it doesn't really work because there are 2 big gaps. In Dota 1, this is basically closed. Nobody can attack you, only this guy from this direction. I would not really recommend this spot for the stacks, and then basically just out-healing them. This, with the Naix you can out-heal a lot of them, but when you're playing Arza or a different character, it's not that easy. You just need to attack with just 1 guy and get as much regen as you can. So that's it for the Naix. I'll be showing you... This was basically hero that attacks once. So you attack 1 enemy, and only 1 enemy in the best scenario can attack you. Which mean these spots that I showed you. So now we'll be going to the Axe, which I think is one of the heroes that can attack multiple, or